friends. And then, okay, so we are live.
Yes.
On Facebook and YouTube. And then now we are live on Instagram.
And it's not glitchy now.
Well, for now anyway.
Oh, people are already joining.
Yep. Hello, hello. Good evening. Uh-oh, I see Lorna popping in here. She's my friend. I really like her. Good people. All right, so let me get... Hi, Lorna. This is my friend Lucas. So Lorna lives in Canada.
Vancouver, Canada.
Yes.
Woo.
But she's in Newfoundland? Newfoundland? Is that right? I can't remember. And then my friend Jen. Okay, so this butterfly Jen, it's right here.
Yeah.
I got to meet her in person when I went to Oregon back in October. Nova Scotia, that's right. I have another friend who lives in Newfoundland.
Oh, the hearts.
So this is my friend Lucas, who used to live next door.
And now moved to
But
Switzerland.
he moved to Switzerland.
For my dad's job.
Yep. My Friday's great, Chrissy. How's yours?
Who?
Hi, Jen. Good to see you. Carrie and I are like really scheming. We need to get our act together so I can come back out to Oregon. My husband's... Oh, you ready for this, Jen? You ready? Switzerland, yeah. So my husband is actually talking about maybe over the summer going out west for 6 weeks, including Oregon for 2 or 3 of those weeks. I feel like Carrie and I would cause a lot of problems in a good way, right? So yes. So Lucas is now, I believe, addicted to going to live, on live. So he goes live. You are Directions for Life, right?
34.
Directions for Life 34 on Instagram. He goes live in Switzerland. It's like when you're, stir it up. I know, right? I feel like between you and Carrie and JJ, that could be a lot going on. So, yeah. So he wants to go. He has an office out there. People are really good to Lucas. Yes, people are very good to Lucas.
Yes.
Lucas is a cool dude. So Lucas really wanted to come live again so we could talk about the cool things we did today.
Any questions you have?
Any questions you have? Like, what questions do you guys have about Switzerland? Anybody have questions about Switzerland?
What type of food? How the
hello,
culture
A. Harmon's
is?
over there, we have one person watching in Instagram.
How the culture is and whatever you guys want.
Right. Let's do it. That's it. Jen's like, yes, let's do it. And my friend Kim is in here. Yes. Tell us everything. Okay. They want to know about Switzerland. So what is your favorite thing that's different in Switzerland from America? Do they seem to like us in Switzerland? Oh yeah. Do the Swiss like Americans?
Yes.
Really? I don't know if I like Americans some days. We're kind of arrogant.
Because it is beautiful.
It is beautiful in Switzerland.
There are mountains everywhere.
Does Shania Twain live in Switzerland? Wait.
That I don't know about that. I don't even know who Shania
I feel she's a country singer. I wouldn't know either.
I know
Okay.
McIntyre. Jamie.
Yeah. Right. And
I keep
okay.
saying Brady instead of Jamie.
Oh yeah, don't say that. So
Ed Sheeran.
So Ed Sheeran. Well,
Ed Sheeran.
Jamie McIntyre. We've been singing some Jamie McIntyre today. Yes. Thank you, Kim. So Kim is my friend. She just lives over in Ohio, so like the next state over. She's awesome. And she helps me out in my lives too. Wait, she does live in Switzerland. So Lorna says that Shania Twain lives in Switzerland.
Where?
I don't know. This is all news to me. Chrissy says it too.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that. You have to ask your parents if they know that. They're going to be like, yeah, she lives next door. You watch.
No, she did not. She did not. I don't know about that.
Oh, Okay, do you want to say it, Lucas? Do you want to say it? What do I say when people come in and ask questions without reading the room?
Were you like surprised with that?
Oh my goodness. Come on, Kristen, read the room before just coming in and dropping your question. Right? No wonder. I mean, I like Switzerland. We went to Switzerland for a few days in May, and we surprised Lucas.
Grumpy.
We totally surprised. You were grouchy. You thought people from your dad's work were coming to visit for dinner.
I thought he was not lying.
I know. Well, now you know from now on that you never know. It might be a surprise.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Hi from Maine. How was the food in Switzerland? Do you love the food in Switzerland?
Oh, yes. My favorite meal is fondue. It's like melted cheese with bread and kirsch in it.
Man, that sounds really yummy. Who doesn't love melted cheese? I guess if you're lactose intolerant, that might not be a good thing, or allergic to cheese or dairy. I know. Lorna says yum. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. We had some really good food in Switzerland. It's mostly German food, I think, but they speak German there.
Of course they do.
Yeah. And what did we have at your house? What was that we made?
We had pastefli. It's basically like a pastry with mushroom sauce and
pastry.
I
mushroom
think
sauce
alcohol in it.
I don't remember. Not only it had alcohol in it, or if it did, I didn't taste it. It had
It was like pastry.
Did it have spinach? Maybe.
It was like
or potato. I don't remember now.
It was like meatballs.
Yes, it was so good.
Cool. No.
Your mom made
carrots and
yes, yeah. It was like a shepherd's pie, but in a pastry.
With a little cookie.
It was so good. Even Matt ate all his food. Once we finally figured out how to get to your house, we got so lost. We ended up on these roads in a Sherry. I think it was. It was hi Lace also. Hit me at pastry. Oh no! Ooh, and eclair sounds yummy. That's very French.
Maybe a mushroom.
Mushroom cooked. I think it is. It's like cooked in a sherry with oh shoot!
It's called pastefli. I know the word.
Pastefli? What?
Pastefli.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think we have an English name for that.
I don't think so either.
Oh, I think English.
Yeah, we don't have too many people watching over here.
It does not matter.
It's fine. It's as long as we get it recorded so someone else can watch it. There we go. Oh, we have one person watching. Look at that. So we're on all of our platforms. So make sure you guys actually go. What's your favorite thing to do in Switzerland? Ooh, what's your favorite thing to do in Switzerland, Lucas, besides eat chocolate?
We are currently building a house in Reigelfeld, and I love to go up. I love to go up and take pictures and give updates, and I can stay there for about 3 hours on my phone.
Oh, wow. Just hanging out. You're going to love it when you move into that house.
I know.
You'll never leave.
I'm
but you have to go to work still.
Yes.
You still have to go to work.
And I love just going out, listening to Jamie McIntyre.
Yeah, so Lucas is now also addicted to Jamie McIntyre music.
You're bold.
He is awesome.
He is awesome.
He's pretty awesome. I think we should bring him to this. What if we got him on tour in the United States? That'd be pretty cool. Or Switzerland.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
You live in Switzerland, so you'd want to go
have
there.
Dinner with him.
And we could or we could just see if your dad would meet us in Ireland. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah. And then we'd say Jamie.
We could be fangirl. Well, fan dude, fangirl.
You're the next Ed Sheeran.
That's right. He's awesome. Someday people are gonna be like, "You're the next Jamie McIntyre," because he's gonna be awesome.
And then I go to my aunt's house every single day.
When you get your extra trip in, I know, because we all know that I'm ready to go back to Ireland. All right, so what part of Switzerland are you closer to? Which country?
We live in a small town in Reigelfeld, which is only I think about 40 minutes away from the border to Germany.
Yeah, you're really close to Germany. Trying to remember how long it took us to get to you from Lucerne. You're
Lucerne.
Was it like an hour?
Seems like an hour.
About an hour. It's only like an hour from Lucerne. Yeah, and everything is so tight and tiny there anyway.
Yeah,
so
the
like
roads are like so tight.
yeah. So and not only that, like it's just
It's
towns
a lot
are
of
really small.
hills.
So when we went out there, we saw like we went into Stuttgart, and then we drove into Lucerne, and then an hour later we were it took us longer than an hour because we got lost. No, we followed the GPS, but the GPS took us to roads that don't actually exist. It was weird.
Okay.
And then
Siri took us to a train track one time.
oh yeah. So in Switzerland, Siri gets lost, big time.
So,
Big time.
So I was in the hospital in America. The family were visiting me, and then they were going home, and then they ended up in the train track.
Yeah, we ended up on walking trails in the new car, trying to find their house. So it was crazy. And let's see. But we went from there to, I think we went to Austria afterwards. Oh, I need to do something really quick. So I'm gonna afterwards. Oh, I need to do something really quick. So I'm gonna go. And we're back. All right. And we're back. So for Lucas's birthday, so this is what I need you guys to do. There's only 11 people in here. It's a Friday night. I had 100 people in here on a Monday night, randomly. That was quite the adventure. But like within like just a few days time, we were able to see a bunch of countries just driving, not even taking trains, but driving. Oh, who is your celebrity crush? Who's your favorite celebrity?
Jamie.
Jamie. I don't know if he's your crush. You just really like Jamie Fraser, or not Fraser.
Brick. Did that count?
Brick from YouTube?
Yeah.
You like Brick from YouTube. You like Jamie McIntyre. Yeah. Okay.
You?
Well, I mean, yeah, I like Jamie McIntyre. I like his music.
You.
And me. Oh, well, I'm not famous.
Okay.
And we're neighbors, so like practically related. Okay.
Family.
We are family. We are family. That's a whole song.
We are together.
Yes, we are. I've known Lucas. Okay, so the very first time I ever met Lucas, you guys are going to crack up, all 10 of you in the room. The very first time I met Lucas, I had just pulled my motorcycle into the garage. We were just moving in. It was move-in weekend. I had pulled my motorcycle into the garage. I'm in my leathers. And there's Lucas with your wraparound orange glasses. And you're just standing there looking at me in the driveway. Just standing there. My dad, so Matt had pulled his Harley in. I pulled my Harley in. My dad had just pulled in. We had a really nice car. We had an Audi R8 Spider. Mind you, it's February and really cold, by the way. We're pulling all our cars into our new house, and there's Lucas standing in the driveway, just eyeballing us. Like, looking us up and down.
I don't remember that.
I 100%, as a family, we still talk about this day. My dad, Matt, like all of us, we still talk about this.
And then what happened?
Because then he goes, he totally was neighborhood security. He's like, so what are you doing? And so we moved into our house as a modern farmhouse. It's just like white. It looks like a modern farmhouse. Typical modern farmhouse.
White and red.
With a red, well, our garage is red, right? And so he comes in and he goes, is this a barn house? Like, this had been a family debate. Like, you had been debating this with your family, and I said, well, I mean, kind of. And then I said, I mean, we do have horses here because we had just pulled in 2 Harleys and an Audi with a whole lot of horsepower. I'm like, we do have horses. And so we thought we were funny. And Lucas just stood there and looked at me.
not for me.
It was, it was. Lucas did not find me funny. But.
And then.
So then it comes, like, we go through the summer and, like, hi, Lucas, hi. Like, you guys brought us chocolate. Your mom, you guys, do you remember that? When we first moved in, your mom made you all come over to our house and bring us chocolate.
Who?
To your mom, you and your brother and your two sisters all came over and they brought us chocolate from
kind?
Switzerland. It was Swiss chocolate and wine. We were fast friends. I love his mom. Your mom is like going to be a saint.
And
like,
then she invited
yes.
me for Halloween.
And then I had messaged your mom. I was like, hey, I just want to make sure the kids aren't going to freak out about Halloween. Like, are they okay with it? I don't want to scare them. I have a lot of things I'm going to put out for Halloween. I just wanted to double check. And they were like, oh my God, no, Lucas loves Halloween. And I'm like, well, send him over. So we've been best friends ever since. We have planned.
At Christmas.
Yeah, we start planning Halloween in July. Don't we? Yeah. We start planning. Right, Jen? It is perfect.
It is perfect after 4th of July.
Yeah. So then I think we convinced Matt to come see you at the end of March before we go to France.
And then.
So at dinner tonight, we bring it up. We're talking about Lucas's new house in Switzerland.
It's all made of concrete.
It is made of concrete. But that's how they do it in Switzerland.
And rebar is like a really thick wooden metal dowel.
Yes.
And it's brown.
Yes. Yeah. So he's got a really cool house that they're building in Switzerland that the family's going to live in. And so
it's beautiful.
Yeah, my husband was just telling me the other day, he's like, well, we can't travel so much if you're going to get a pool. I'm like, that's dumb.
We travel.
I know.
We travel a lot and we had a pool.
I know. You had a pool and you travel.
Yeah, we went to Tokyo.
You did.
And we had
I know.
Building. So
he's just being dramatic.
But
now I think we convinced him that we're going to go. We might come to Switzerland before we go to France.
Can't me.
Yeah. Lucas agrees. I think you need a pool too. That's what I'm saying, Lorna. If Lucas says he agrees I need a pool.
But the problem is the dogs.
No, I have a water dog.
They can go in the front yard. That's fine.
And Piper knows how to swim.
She's blind.
She is blind. I feel like we could still manage that.
Oh yeah.
We could manage it.
And then I can come in the summer and swim.
And how did you like Tokyo? Chrissy wants to know how you like Tokyo.
So we were probably there for like 3 months, but it turns out 3 weeks or 2 weeks.
Yeah, you were going to be gone for months.
Yeah, because of COVID.
Yes. So
everything ruined.
You left.
Oh, Michael Joy.
Yeah. That's a different one. So Lucas.
I think we left in February.
Yeah, they were going to spend 3 months in Tokyo in February of 2020.
And I am almost going to meet my...
They sent you home, didn't they? Like, they kicked you out of the country and sent you home.
They didn't kick us out. We had to leave or else they will close the border.
Oh, so they had to come home.
So if they close the border, we're stuck until they...
And that would not have been good.
So I didn't see my hospital where I was.
Yeah. You did get to see it or you did not?
No.
Okay.
It will coming up.
You'll go back.
It will come up.
Yeah. So it was right. She's blind. I know. Like, what are you thinking? I know, right, Ash?
She can't see anything.
That's how Lucas keeps me on the straight and narrow, man. He's just like, she's blind.
She can't see anything.
She can't. She can't. Poor thing. She can see light and dark. Like, it's so funny. If I just throw a floaty on the blind one, oh my gosh. We should get tiny floaties for Piper's arms.
Oh, I love it.
All right, Lace wins for the day. She wins. She wins for the best comment. A poll for the pool, and it is decided. Thank you. So all my friends have decided that I should get the pool, and then I think Lace is on it. We get Floaties. By the way, Piper is a toy schnauzer. She's German. That means I have to move to Germany.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay. I just wish my husband would understand the logic here. He just doesn't. He doesn't.
Because they have to move because of chocolate.
Well, I don't think I have to move because of chocolate. I have to move because I just really like Europe. I really like Europe.
And then I can move wherever they are next door so we can be...
Next door besties again.
We can be reunited again.
Yeah. So in Switzerland, they don't really celebrate Halloween the way we do.
I mean, they do, but it's not
the same.
They don't have decoration. You have to find a house with a pumpkin or a light.
How many left you to deal with? Yeah.
What?
I think you mean, oh my, Lorna, the dryer situation continued into today, didn't it?
It's fixed.
It is fixed now.
But now.
There's yeah. I agree. So yesterday I had to cut my live short yesterday.
Oh, right, you told me.
Yeah, because Matt's like calling me during the live.
Right.
And he's texting me. I'm like, angry typing. Okay, Lorna was in here and I was just like. They could all hear me like, because I was texting, because see, right here, I can text him from here.
So you would do it.
So it was like, angry texting, like, you
Go
said you'd
away.
be here.
I'm
I was
busy.
like, you'd be, oh yeah, I was. Lauren was like, yes, I was angry texting. So I was angry texting. And then because I was only, an hour in, and I did not get to finish my live. So what I'm going to do is, and I was busy the entire rest of the day. The entire rest of the day. It was insane. I did not settle down. Also, to the point where I had to get into an early doctor appointment to get my knee, adjusted again because I could barely walk this morning.
And then she picked me up.
And I picked you up. So I was a little bit late picking up Lucas, but I had to go to the doctor because my knee
had to
hurt
pick me
so bad because I was on my feet for so long yesterday. So, yes, I was angry typing. It was an absolute, it was a mess. So I'll have to explain more. I'll explain more in depth what happened at a later time. Thank you, Todd. Hi, Todd. And look, Nikki. Nikki is on the Facebook page.
Who's
now,
that?
Nicole Kabrowski. Who is that? Who is that?
The one who wrote the book.
Yes. So you can tell Nikki thank you for the book.
Thank you, Nikki, for the book. It looks awesome.
So Michael gave
I'm going
us...
to read it more than once.
Yes.
True fact.
Yeah, true fact. It's true. It's true. So, I thank you, Lorna. Oh my gosh, the pool will help my knee for the rest of my life.
You should get a pool now.
Genius. I feel like insurance should pay for it, but it probably won't.
We did not pay insurance for that pool.
It won't. Insurance won't pay for anything. I'm with you, Lorna. We should get a pool. Thank you, Todd.
But if you're moving.
So Todd, oh my gosh, wait, Todd, are you still here? Todd's still here. He's only, hopefully. Todd, are you still here?
Yeah, I think.
Well, he's over here, right here.
Yeah.
He's from Camp Chesterfield. I know him through Camp Chesterfield. But also, Todd lives in Japan.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah. So Lucas was born in Japan. We were just talking about Tokyo, actually. Yes, he's there in Japan. And Lucas turns 18 and on Wednesday, happy birthday, Lucas, almost. It's birthday month. I tried to explain to him how it works.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, right?
That's all I know.
That's all you
I 1 to 10. I saw and sushi.
And sushi, and you don't even like sushi.
No, I hate sushi.
But we did go to a Japanese restaurant tonight. We had hibachi.
And they gave us too much.
But not this many. That's okay. We have lunch tomorrow. It's fine. We're good. And Chrissy says happy early birthday on
Thank
TikTok.
you.
Where's my mom? Happy birthday, Lucas. My mom said happy birthday.
Thank you, Mom.
So because he's going to be turning 18, he actually gets in Switzerland there. by law, they can actually receive their birth records. So he's going to get to find out all that. You have to start somewhere, so keep studying Japanese.
Oh,
That's
no,
right.
I had to learn German.
He's got to learn German first because they speak German in the house. And they live in Switzerland, and he's really resistant to learning the German.
Oh, and you need to app to lingo.
Yeah, so you got to step it up, mister.
I am. I'm doing the lingo every day.
Yes, he's going to be 18 on the 18th. Is his golden birthday, Lorna. So I've been telling him all this whole time, this whole day that I've seen him, I'm like, it is almost your birthday. It's like your birthday, basically. Like, I'm not going to see you on your birthday, so today I'm going to pretend it's your birthday.
You never told me that.
Well, I said it in my head.
I need to hear it time.
And there's my friend Paula in TikTok.
Paula.
Yeah, Paula. She's in all my TikToks, too. She's one of my...
Me too.
One of my favorite people.
Me too.
Yeah. You are. You are. Well, you're not in my TikToks. You're in my Instagrams.
Not now.
Right. So yes, Todd actually he also has a house here in Indiana.
So he lives in Japan and in
Indiana. Mm-hmm. Yep. He lives in a really cool house in Indiana. Like, really cool. Like, I want to go there sometime.
Where in Indiana?
I'm just saying. If you ever need a house sitter, Todd, let me know. Just so I can go sit in the vibes on your porch. I might just go sit on your porch. If you get weird reports about a random blonde lady sitting on your porch in Indiana, it might be me. I'm just saying. You're like, oh, yeah, that's just Lorinda. She's good.
I love that.
So, yes. And oh, look, Renee said happy birthday. Renee Starr and Paula said happy birthday. Thank you, friends. Thank you all for saying happy birthday for Lucas. He's going to be 18 on the 18th.
Go birthday, guy.
Go birthday. Yep. It'll be fun. It'll be really fun. And so we went live earlier this evening before dinner for about 20 minutes, and he's now addicted to going live. So we thought we'd go again. And Lace said happy birthday on TikTok.
Yes.
And Butterfly Jen, she's so nice. I met her. I got to hug her and get my picture with her. And Nikki, and another Jen. And there's my cousin. So Matt's cousin Kelsey. Kelsey? Why did I say Kelsey?
You mean
not Kelsey? Kelly.
You mean
I can't speak.
Matt Snail?
What?
He's a snail.
Snail? He's not. He is a snail. But that's a whole other discussion. So Kelly, I don't know why I say Kelsey. Kelly is Matt, Mr. Carr. His cousin. The one upstairs. The one who keeps telling me I can't have a pool, which is dumb.
The one who moves so
pool.
slowly.
He does. He moves so
slow. He's
like
a snail.
He just he's so distracted. Okay, we need to get you to the house for a tour next September, and you are welcome to hang out at the porch anytime. Yes, Todd! Yes. Okay. I wonder... I feel like there might be an entity there that might want to come through Todd that I'd be more than happy to channel. I'm just saying. Maybe two. I think it'd be fun. You need more information on the snail. Matt Carr is the slowest person on the planet. When I say we have reservations at 7, he starts changing his clothes at 7:05. We were ready.
We were.
High five. We were ready. We
were in the car.
Coats. I had to get out of the car and go in and retrieve him because he was still not ready. Let's do a seance next system. Oh, yes. Okay, so Todd, I'm totally going to train for that. I'm not certified for that, but I've been doing trance mediumship with Glenda for 2.5 years. So I feel like I might be there. So I think that would be amazing. I think we should do a seance at your place. I'm in. I'm totally in for that. And also, I can't wait for the movie to come out, by the way, about Camp Chesterfield and that whole situation. And then, like, the whole Dawn stepping in. You saw that whole, all the shenanigans there with Brian Peters and the channeling thing. Oh, my goodness, that was insane. So Kelly knows. So, Kelly, you know what's cool?
What?
Kelly's stepmom, right? I think I have that right. Yeah, your stepmom. So when I met Matt, most people, when they meet me, I say, I'm Lorenda. They're like, that's such a unique name. Matt's aunt is Lorenda.
Really?
No joke. He was like, yeah, I got an aunt that name. Yeah. I was like, wow, thanks. I guess I'm not that special. That was Matt's way of saying I just wasn't that special. Yeah. So.
You are special.
And I see my friend April jumped in here.
Oh, I know April.
You don't. It's a different April.
Oh.
You don't know that April.
Not the lady.
No. And the Bank sisters are definitely around. And I felt their presence. Yes, they are. And how cool. Yes. Okay. So Todd. I've been getting little inklings from them. I'm wondering if I can sit. I'm going to sit in that. I'm going to sit in and kind of invite them in, Todd, between now and September. Well, between now and September. That gives me like a lot of months. But like, I feel like when I was there, it was like they were knocking on my door. But Don needed to come through first. For dramatic effect, apparently. I don't know. So I'm truly fascinated by the whole Bang Sisters thing, and I don't get that fixated on anything ever because I'm a squirrel and I forget about things. But I feel like the Bang Sisters are definitely a thing, a duo I'm supposed to tap into. So I'm excited to see kind of how that goes. Yes, you did. It was insane. It's on the movie website, the movie fundraising website. Craziness. And it was completely unexpected. Okay. Literally the only two people I've ever met. Oh, let's see what Kelly said with that name. And I'm related to both. I know. Isn't that crazy? You know what's funny is when I was 25, I had moved to Bloomington. I met 5 in 1 year. One of them was my boss.
Your boss was Lorenda.
Yeah. So my name was Lorenda June at the time. Her name was Lorenda Judge. What are the chances? And one of my clients in Bloomington, also, Lorenda. Isn't that crazy?
Lorenda Judge.
I know. Okay, well, Matt, I mean, come on, everybody knows a Matt. That's true. Everybody knows a Matt. It's so funny. I know, right? You would really like Kelly. She's amazing.
Where does she live?
Also, I hate that you live so far away. I need you to be closer to me. You should, no, don't move to Indiana.
Where does she live?
She lives in
Ohio.
No,
Indiana.
Wait, Massachusetts? Yeah, Massachusetts, right?
Oh, she lives so far.
She lives far. I always forget. Dang it. Not Massachusetts. I'm just making things up now. Oh my God, it's completely left my head where you live. Hold on. I want to say Maryland. Oh my God, I knew. Oh my God.
You were close.
I was like, it starts with an M.
Oh,
yeah.
She lived far. She almost lived from Philadelphia.
I was thinking Boston, but Baltimore is what the B name, and like the B and then the M. And I'm like, but it's not. Get it? Yeah, it's not that. But I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't Massachusetts, Maryland, and I wasn't close. It's not close. It's an M name. It's whatever. I was having a moment. 5 minutes western shore of the bay. Aw. I'm about to move out there and be like, I'm going to go move with family. She's family we like. It's true. Matt's family. Matt has awesome cousins.
So do I.
I know you do.
We have like 200 people.
So, I think we should... So one of the things I told Lucas we could do is we could pull some cards. Would you guys be down for some cards? There's people are bored now, so I only have 7 people in here. People keep leaving. But I think we could pull some cards. I can let Lucas pull them. And then I can interpret them. Yeah? Here, let me do this real quick. Smell gardenias in the house when we first moved in. I spent... Absolutely, 100% is gardenias. Yes, Todd. I associate them with flowers, and I don't know why, because I don't know much about them. I've never done a deep dive on them. So that's pretty awesome. Third time I have to jump off. Nice to meet. Oh, bummer, Jen. We'll miss you. And Paula's like, yes, Kim, yay. They love it when I pull out my cards. So you guys, we have 11.1 thousand likes. Awesome.
Amazing.
Let's get the shares up. It's a Friday night. Like, I had over 100 people in my live this time, like, on Monday. On a Monday. Maybe that just means people are doom scrolling on Mondays. Oh, hang on. I'll get it. Lucas even reminded me to get it. Let's see, what am I wearing? Which crown should I wear?
The new one.
The new one? Okay. A diadem. Okay. But I have a headband on right now. I'll just put it over the headband. Wait, now I can take the headband off. All right. Good call, Todd. All right. My hair is Matt calls it powerful when it looks like this.
It does.
It's very powerful, isn't it? It's my natural curl. All right.
So you have to go.
Hold on. Here we go. Hallelujah.
She always said that.
All right, I've got my crown on. Let's share the live.
She's like the Statue of Liberty.
No! Statue of Liberty was my other crown. Okay, so my other crown I actually wore on when I was on the stage at Camp Chesterfield, and there was a Statue of Liberty reference for a reading I did. It was actually for Michelle Euler. All right, let's see.
Somebody said you look like the Statue.
It is what I love this crown. It's my big Leo energy crown. It's my birthday crown.
That came late.
Thank you, Todd.
That came late.
It just was delayed. That's okay. Hi, Tracy. How are you? I do love my crown. Oh, Natasha says happy birthday.
Thank you.
I only get Lucas for literally 24 hours. I'm taking you back like 24 hours after I pick you up. But that's okay.
We find another date.
Oh, yeah. Well, now I think I have Matt convinced to go to Switzerland before we go to France. So we'll come visit you potentially in April.
Text me.
Oh, I totally will. All right, let's see. Let's pull some cards. If you want a card, okay, let's pick an emoji. Let's figure out an emoji. Should we do...
Fries.
Huh?
Fries.
If you... Oh, thanks for joining my team. If you want a card, there's Natasha. She's got it. She's got it. Yes. French fries. If you want a card, do the French fries. Paula's like, oh my God. Okay. So we're going to do French fry emojis if you would like to be considered for a card. And then what I'll do is I'll rotate. And Dion says, happy birthday.
Thank you.
So on any of the platforms, I don't think we have anybody watching on Instagram.
Yeah.
Nope, nobody on Instagram, but that's okay.
That's sad.
It is sad. And we have one person watching in YouTube. It's fine. All right, let's see. So we're going to be using our Dancing Spirit Oracle deck. The Dancing Spirit Oracle deck. Okay. All right, so I'm going to shuffle them.
Oh, there's some fries.
And, they're saying happy birthday.
There's some fries.
Happy birthday with fries. All right, so this is how I do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm shuffling them, get my energy in them. And then
they have energy in them.
Yes, they do. Just wait. They're going to shock you and make your hair stand up. I'm just kidding. But baby, who knows?
Send me back to Swiss.
All right. So let's see.
Maybe they send me back home.
All right. Lucas is going to pull the cards. All right. He's going to pull the cards because he's like the birthday month boy. Not boy. Dude.
Man.
You're not a man until Wednesday. I'm just kidding. You work.
Yeah.
You do. You're an awesome young man. Okay. Here, put this right here. So this is what I'm going to... Wait. Because the second you said you were pulling cards, my dog shocked me. Ah, that's so funny. I love that. Okay, here we go. So this is what I do. I'm going to start with TikTok, and then there's nobody on Instagram. And if anybody else starts commenting in Facebook, then I'll rotate. Here we go. I'm going to choose the first name that I see in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Heather Caudill. All right, pick a card, and I'll tell him. All right, Lover's card. The Lover's card for Heather. All right, so when I see the Lover's card, I feel like this is not just about, I feel like either you were asking about relationships or a relationship to somebody else. Like, I feel like this is, right now you're evaluating the relationships and what's vibing with you and what's not. I don't necessarily feel like this is just about, like, oh, right? Oh, my mom's up in here trying to get some too. I might pull a card for my mom because she's my mom and she gave birth to me. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for my mom here in a minute. Hang tight, Mom. All right. So, Heather, the Lover's card. I feel like this is more about partnership for you and expecting and set it like, I'm hearing something about expecting equal treatment, expecting equality. Because right now I'm seeing a difference in the quality of partnership. Like the math isn't mathing. And I feel like you need to expect more and set better boundaries and and be okay with allowing yourself to expect more. Okay. Oh, there were comments filtered. So I don't know if maybe Heather commented and it didn't show up. And also, all the comments stopped. Did you notice that? Everything froze.
Yeah.
It might just be delayed. I think the comments are delayed.
Oh, there's more. No, that's the same.
Okay, you are understanding. Okay.
Oh.
So whatever this is talking about, I feel like there just needs to be a better balance. It's not, things are off balance. And it's okay for you to expect more. It's okay for you to set a higher standard, a higher bar. Also, there's an ancestral type spirit that is saying, I would never have let this happen. And I feel like that's a conversation you had. I feel like there's a conversation that was had around this. I would never let this happen. I would never let this happen. It's almost like that comment of like, oh, if Grandma saw what was going on, she'd be rolling over in her grave. They don't do that, by the way. But I hope that makes sense, Heather. What a random, weird correlation. Because usually when I get the Lover's card, I think, oh, it's like very nice. You're going to meet the man of your dreams or the woman of your, whatever, partner of your dreams. I don't feel like that's it necessarily. I think these comments are super duper delayed. I actually said something close to that. Okay, I'm glad this makes sense because I was getting all this information coming in. I'm like, oh, I hope this makes sense. All right. So just know that it's okay to expect more. And if this is a message for you to give someone else, it's expect more. There should be equal playing field, not, okay, I'll hold myself back for you. Nope, unacceptable. So thank you, Heather, for letting me read for you. All right, we got to pull one for my mom. All right, what's my mom get? My mom gets Grace. Grace? She passed away 30 years. Oh my God, this is so funny that my mom got this. Because you know who got me my squirrel?
Grace.
No, my mom. Because in the movie where she says, Grace. You're welcome, Heather. Thank you.
Oh, I know it now.
From Christmas Vacation. She passed away 30 years ago.
With the foot lamp.
No, that's a different one.
Oh.
That's Christmas Story.
The leg lamp.
The leg lamp. Yeah, the squirrel is Christmas Vacation.
Oh,
so I think it's funny that my mom got this.
The Advent calendar. That's
Grace flows where angels dance. I feel like it's time for you, Mom. This card is about having grace. You should have grace for me as your daughter who's not perfect.
You are perfect.
See, Lucas thinks I'm perfect. Grace. Natasha's like, yes. So hopefully my mom's still in here. And not just like hanging out right there. I bet she is. I'm going to read the card because you're my mom. So I feel like I just need to read the card. Grace flows where angels dance in a celestial waltz of healing light. Okay. Their steps a gentle whisper, mending souls and uplifting spirits with a tender touch of serenity. In this divine embrace, we find the strength to extend grace and forgiveness to others and ourselves, creating a harmonious symphony of compassion and renewal. So this is kind of a time of having grace and space, giving grace and space to people who don't necessarily earn it, and understanding that people are just kind of, I know, my mom's a pretty understanding chica. Right. She usually gets it. Why are you putting that in there? Oh, you just put it on the bottom? Yeah. That's cool. Okay. But I feel like there is someone around you got to give some grace and space to. Probably me, because I'm the worst about getting back to people. It's not me. Just remember that other people on weird journeys, and it's not everybody's on the same path. And just, it's okay to, and also give grace to yourself for the mistakes that you make, or not even mistakes, they're just happy accidents, like Bob Ross says. So, grace. She's not even responding about mom. She's probably asleep now. She's holding the phone like this. She fell asleep. Or she'll respond in a little bit. All right. Movie. I know both movies are awesome, aren't they? And I may or may not have a squirrel in my tree and a leg lamp. I feel like that's pretty epic, don't you, Natasha? Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. Okay. Yay, Mom heard us. Awesome.
Sure, she went that.
So Grace, I just think it's funny that you got Grace. Because every time I pull that card, that's all I think of is Grace. She passed away 30 years ago. Also, I just have to say, Matt and I watched that last night. And he was laughing like he has never watched that movie. Like asthma. You might like my divination book that helps novices learn to intuit and channel messages for themselves using relevant playing cards. Tree of Life. Have copies, I think. Oh, your book that you wrote, Todd? Yes. Can you message me the link and I will actually put it on my website? Yeah, please, like seriously, send it to me. I have a whole resource section on my website for that. And yes, I'm totally going to look into that. I'm going to be on campus more because I'm going to be doing services. I'm going to be doing message work at services. So, all right. I've tried this the first time. I know, I do too. And I quote all the things, but I still laugh like I've never seen it. It gets funnier every time. I don't know. Words of Inspiration by Todd J. Leonard. Okay, we need to write that down. Okay. Do you have it online though, Todd? Is it available like on Amazon or online? Hey, look, my other cousin. Wait, look, Becky Lee on. See that name? That's my cousin. Like my legit cousin. Not Matt's cousin, my cousin. Okay, Words of Inspiration by Todd J. Leonard. Whoop, I'm excited about this. People are always asking me for good books. Spiritual books. And it's available on Amazon. Totally done. Totally buying that. Look at you. I knew you'd be tired.
No, I'm not.
Lies.
I'm wide awake.
You are not wide awake. He's like, I'm fine.
No.
Okay, cool. I'm going to totally check it out, Todd. Would it be better if I got it on Amazon, or would it be better if I got it in the Tree of Life bookstore?
Or Barnes Noble.
Hi, Becky Lee! You were popping into my head earlier this week. Why is that? I feel like there was a picture I saw pop up on social media, and I just thought you were so beautiful. It was such a good picture. I can't remember what it was, though. I don't remember now. And I probably should have said something on the thing, but I didn't. All right, who wants a okay, French fries. If you want a card, drop the French fries. I'm not a McDonald's drive-through. However, all right, so if you would like a card.
She's not a McDonald's.
Okay, done. Todd, I'm on it. Thank you for telling me that. I wondered about that. Okay. But also, I do send a lot of my students to purchase things. So they are always asking me for references. All right, here we go. We're going to pick the next person. You ready? If you would like a card, drop some French fries in the chat. Drop a French fries emoji because you know I'm not a McDonald's drive-through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's the first name I'm going to see? Paula! Woo! Paula. Here we go. Paula gets a line. Paula gets the align card. Align your spirit with the universal equilibrium as each step mirrors the dance of the stars, choreographing peace within and around you. I feel like you and I have had this conversation. Getting people in alignment right now. I feel like you're starting to. I know, right, Todd? So Todd, I'll tell you in a minute. I'll explain in a minute why I do that. How we started the French fries. I'm not a McDonald's drive-through.
Yeah, we'll explain it.
Yeah,
it's a long story.
It's not long, really. It's just
It's
not long.
You said to my dad, it's a long story.
Well, when it's cold and we're standing outside, it's a long story.
No, I called you to change the date, and you said
was busy.
It's a long story.
Okay, so Paula.
Whatever.
Align. I feel like it's time for you. I feel like you are in that process of aligning with like-minded people, with people who support what your goals are, and things are starting to shift for you. And it might even feel uncomfortable because you're like, wait, okay, so certain people are disappearing from your life, right? And but you kind of don't miss them, right? Because when that happens, when you're trying to align yourself in a positive vibration, when you're very focused on what you need to do, what your goals are, and somebody comes along and tries to yank you down or take you down, it just doesn't feel right. And I feel like you're starting to realize, hey, that doesn't work anymore. And you're starting to see things from that higher perspective. Maybe it's because you're hanging out with all the mediums these days. I don't know. Okay. So just know, and also I see that Daniel John just popped in. Yeah. And I feel like, have we talked about this, Paula? I feel like we actually, either I pulled this card for you or like there's something about you being aligned with that card, which is funny because it's a line. There's going to be someone that kind of falls away that's going to be a big disappointment. Or it's going to feel disappointing. And I feel like but I want you to see it from a higher perspective and go, it all makes sense. Just understand that it's not about you necessarily. It's you just no longer align, and that's okay. And you can wish them well and send them on their way. You know, I'm not all about predictions and stuff necessarily. I mean, I do them, but that's not my wheelhouse or what I really pride myself on. But I feel like there's going to be a big disappointment soon for you. But I'm going to challenge you to come at it from a point of view of, I'm going to wish them well. You're going through that now. Okay. Wish them well. Because eventually they might circle back around and come back into your life if they make the right choices. Period. You know? Just going back to my mom's card, have grace and space. Give grace and space. Give grace, space, and time. That's my 3 favorite things to say. Grace, space, and time. All right, you can put that back underneath. Mm-hmm. So thank you, Paula, for allowing me to read for you. All right. Hi, Kayla. All right, let's pull one for Todd because Todd said French fries. Okay, Todd, you still here? All right, here we go. He's the only one requesting over here on the Facebooks. All right, tribe. I love this for you, Todd. I love this for you. You have the tribe card. Tribe. Okay, so I'm going to read it to you because I feel like you're going to get a lot out of understanding what this is, right? The steady rhythm of the tribal dances connects us to the whispers of the ancient ones. Each movement is a lesson learned and a step taken on the spiritual journey of our souls. Within this dance, we are able to find those that vibrate with us and can help us on our path. I feel like right now you are very similar to what I was saying to Paula on TikTok, is that you're kind of in this process of realigning. I also feel like you are working on expanding your energy, expanding your reach, kind of ascending, for lack of a better word, but really raising your vibration. It's like changing the channel from jazz to classical, right? Good. I'm glad that card fits perfectly for you. And I do feel like, again, there's a changing of the guards with some friends or some connections. And it's not that you're going, I don't like them anymore. It's like, okay, they were awesome. Now I've got to really move towards these people. Like there's a new tribe that's kind of surrounding you and supporting you. And I want you to allow that to happen. Understand, I'm also hearing that it's really important that you remember how to receive. It's important for you to remember how to receive, because you're teaching others how to give by showing them how to receive. You're allowing someone else to learn a lesson. And that's going to be part of your duties within this tribe, is learning how to receive. Because I feel like you're not great at receiving. You're great at giving. You're great at supporting. But you have a hard time receiving help or advice or suggestions. And it's time for you to be okay with allowing. Every time we allow someone to give us something and we receive it, we're teaching them how to give and be better people. So remember that. All right, you put that in the bottom. You're getting tired. You've been up for like 24 hours, my friend. All right. Let's see. Let's do, thank you, Rocco the Right. Tammy, right? I got it. Oh, you are welcome, Todd. Thank you for being part of my tribe. I consider you part of my tribe, the Camp Chesterfield family tribe. And yes, I'm all about this. You coming back in September and doing a seance at your house with the Bday sisters. I'm totally let's discuss that further, because I feel like I'm going to require some preparation for that. And also there's going to be some expectations around that other, like, you know how you just know that you're going to have someone looking at you with a stink eye, but you don't know who it's going to be. You just know there's going to be like an evil eye looking in your direction, which I've never had a problem with, but I just think it's funny that I'm really drawn to the Bang sisters, but I've never known them. Like all that stuff is so new to me. So let's definitely talk about this, because I feel like that's going to be a thing. All right, let's do one more card.
Okay.
And then you're going to bed. Okay. Well, we don't know who it's going to go to yet. Just wait. No, we'll leave it there. I'm interested to see who this goes to. If you want a card, you have a really good chance of getting it, because there's only 16 of you in here, right? So let's do this. Let's drop a French fries emoji. French fries. French fries, if you would like to get a card. Okay, so here we go. Let's see it. Now I choose the first person that I see in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it gonna be? Keep your light bright. What? Laura, you just came in. Dude, that was crazy. I saw you pop in. I was gonna say hi. How are you, Laura? All right. Throat chakra. Learn to speak up. I feel like there's something you need to express yourself. On the Bang Sisters, and I can send it to you. Yes, yes, yes. Spiritual Insight Network at gmail.com. It's right on my website too. It's like kind of public knowledge. Spiritual Insight Network at gmail.com. That's my email. Okay. Throat chakra. So Laura, your throat chakra, I feel like you're needing to express yourself in something. You put that back in there?
Yeah.
Put it in the way everything else is. And Spirit really wants you to, I feel like you're holding back on something. There's something you're not saying. There's something you're just like, well, it's really none of my business. Okay, thank you, Todd. And I feel like it's so important for you to voice whatever this is that is sitting on your mind, like sitting on your heart. It's so important for you to voice it. Because if you don't, you're going to regret it. I feel like this weird underlying feeling of regret. Like, you know how you just know something's going to happen and you don't say anything. And then you're like, oh, dang, I should have said something. And I feel like that's kind of what you need to do right now, Laura. And I don't think it's detrimental. I don't think this is life or death. I don't feel like it's anything like that. I feel like there is something that needs to be said, though. Currently in bed sick. Is your throat hurting? Do you have strep? That's what I want to know. Do you have strep throat? But yeah, if you don't say things, that toxicity sticks with us. Right? So I feel like it's time for you to voice your opinion about whatever this situation is. You need to voice your opinion and let it out. Or paint a picture. I don't know. Get that creativity out. So, all right. I haven't seen you in so long. It's so nice to see you in here. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Lucas is on Switzerland time, which means technically it is like 4 a.m. for you.
Not here.
Not here. Jaw pain. Hold on. I have a book for that. Let me look. Let me see what that is. Yes, that is. That's like not speaking your truth. Not speaking things. I have a book for that. Let me look it up. Let's see what Dolores Cannon's daughter says. Hiding again. Oh, well, see? Because you haven't been speaking things that you need to be putting out there. So that'll teach you. Let's see what jaw pain says. Jaw problems. There's 2 pages on that. 46 and, remember, 142. Okay. And then you're going to bed. So you're not grouchy tomorrow. Mouth, throat. Okay. That's not the jaw. No, hold on. 142? Was that what that was? Yeah, 142. Jaw problems. Not speaking your truth. Fear of rejection. Fear of not being good enough. I feel like that's just a big mic drop from Spirit for you to get that. For you to get that card. Hiding is not good. It just makes it toxic and makes you not feel well. Time to get out there and speak your truth. And be who you are. Live authentically, girl. Woof! Get out there and be who you are. Oh, here comes this silly puzzle. Hold on. Let's do that.
So silly.
I know, it is. There we go. Yeah. So you got to speak your truth. Otherwise, your body shuts down. So, all right. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mom. Say bye to my mom.
Bye.
All right. Lucas is going to bed. I'm going to go put my knee up because my knee is killing me. So I need to get everything. You're welcome, Laura. I'm so glad to see you in here. I'm so glad to see you. Good evening, Flora. I'm sorry we're like getting ready to sign off. Lucas?
What?
Do you want to say bye? You've been on here this whole time.
Okay, bye.
What? I want to see your face. They want to see your face. Say bye.
Bye.
Lucas has to go back to his dad tomorrow. So I only had him for 24 hours. Good night. Good night, Kelly. I missed your face. We should talk. Let's talk tomorrow. So he's turning 18 on the 18th. And if you are on Instagram, your directions for the life 34, right? And he does live walk. He'll walk. You guys, you're really cool. You like walk around Switzerland and give lots of information, history information.
I do history from 5:35 to 6:45 at night.
Yep, at night. Well, that's Swiss time. So that's UK time. Not American time. So, all right. Well, I get that pool, right? Water aerobics is see, that's what I'm saying, Todd. That's what I'm saying.
We should get a pool.
I feel like just being a dance teacher, that's a big fat tax write-off. But Matt Carr's not buying it.
You.
He's just like, we're going to get it. It's fine. I'm totally getting the pool. I'm just going to say we're getting the pool in the next house, just not in this house. So it might be a little bit, but we're getting it. And we'll have a Camp Chesterfield party at my house, Todd. That's what we'll do. I think it'd be fun.
Oh yeah. Am I invited if I'm in town?
Well, yes, of course. Duh. Psh. All right. Have a good night. And thank you all. And Kim, thank you for helping out today. Luckily, we didn't have too many people. It was a pretty low maintenance crowd. Love you all. And say bye again.
Bye.
All right. We're going to bed. We're going to get Lucas some sleep tonight. And
You too.
And me too. I'm going to get some sleep too. Work on my knee being healed. Thank you all for hanging out and being part of our spontaneous Friday Night Live and getting some readings. All right. Good night, guys. Mwah. Do you want to do that? Thank you, Laura. Me too. There you go.